Hi guys, welcome to 8th grade American History. We're going to be looking at Module 9, which is going to cover the Civil War. I have built a website here that's going to contain all of the information that we will need for this particular unit. Whenever you are accessing this website, you need to consider what all is going to be taking place, the calendar of things that you will have to follow in order to make sure that all of your assignments are turned in. We will also be looking at several different videos as well as PowerPoints, activities, and as well as getting ready for those quizzes and summative assessments, which you will all be able to access here at the website. The website is interactive and it can be self-paced. Okay, so I want to take you through and show you all of the pieces that make up this particular website at Weebly. That's where we have this accessed to. So whenever we look at this, I'm just going to go along and read with you what is on the screen. So if you could follow along, that would be great. On this website, you're going to find everything that you need for the unit. Familiarize yourself with the site and the resources that are available. We're going to use email and Google Classroom. That would be what the other resources are. We have a overview of a video. So it's going to take you a little bit of time. Make sure that you watch it. And then as you move down the screen, you're going to see some other important information. It should take 5 weeks to complete this, but if we need to adjust that time, we will. Okay? All right, so the first video that you're going to find is this one here on the American Civil War. It's going to take you about 10 minutes. The question that I want you to keep in the back of your head while completing this unit is the essential question for the unit. Could negotiations and diplomacy have prevented the Civil War? We're going to be looking at the tensions over slavery and the split of that nation and how it's going to lead to what was a very destructive time in our history. We're going to also look at how it played a role in the state of Missouri. We're going to look at different conflicts that happened within our United States, as well as the conflict that happened right here in the state of Missouri. You need to take note of the key people, decisions, circumstances, Supreme Court cases that we have that we're going to be looking at, and the turning point that ultimately led to that outbreak of war. Make sure that you read the entire homepage before you proceed into the website, okay? It's very important that you take a look at the calendar, and if you're wondering what standards it is that we're going to be covering for the Civil War, you can also find that information in our standards section. Once you've explored the calendar and standards, go ahead and begin looking at the Civil War information. You need to view the slideshows and complete the tasks. Make sure you're following that calendar because it's going to tell you when your due dates are. There is also a WebQuest that is embedded into this website. You will need to create several different things. One of the things that it will take you to is a site that's called Canva.com. On Canva, you will complete the tasks that you will find within the WebQuest. You can use the videos as well as your textbook and the slides as a resource. You will have games and resources that will help you enhance your knowledge of the Civil War, as well as help you study for that summative test that you will find on the Assessments tab. it is very, very important that you spend some time reading all of the instructions as well as the text, so that you are very knowledgeable on what you are going to need to show me as you move through the tasks. Okay? And there's a little note down there that says, you know, I wish you luck, as well as the links that you will find here for the calendar and the standards. Okay? That will take us back up to the very top. Okay? Again, you can find that calendar right here as we move through. Okay? Again, there is a note here to review the calendar for all your due dates. And when you have finished your review, go to that home button at the bottom of the page, which will return you back to the home page. Again, these are specific things that you need to take note of as we are moving through our website. Okay? I'm going to keep moving. Go to the third tab, which is the Civil War. This is a video from the History Channel. It is called America, the Story of Us. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes for you to scroll through and watch the video. It is episode 5. Once you finish the video, you're going to write a 2-page summary on your thoughts concerning this war. Was it senseless? What were the steps that could have avoided this war? Make sure that you are keeping track of those Google Doc notes that you will find on Google Classroom. So you'll have to have those open as well. Make sure that you guys are using APA format for the citation on the video. If you need to have a refresher on how to do that, please take the time and go to PurdueOwl.com. Click on the video that is linked right here on this little tab, and it will bring up the Story of Us Civil War Episode 5. After you finish, you will then access the slideshow for the lessons. Okay? This is a pretty self-explanatory piece right here. Once you have looked at lesson 1 through 3 slideshow, you need to complete the graphic organizer that I have sent you on Google Classroom. After completing that graphic organizer, you're going to go to Canva and you will complete the assignment that is there for the Canva lesson 1 through 3 slideshow. Okay, you're going to create an infographic utilizing your graphic organizer and the slides to assist you. Upon completing that infographic, you are to post the link to Google Classroom on the provided link and turn in your graphic organizer to me, which will be through email. You will do this a second time whenever you access lesson 4 through 7 notes, complete the graphic organizer, and again you will go and make another infographic on Canva. You will email me your second task. Once you finish up that section, you will see that there are the links right here, as well as the rubric for Canva. Okay, here's an example of what your Canva can look like. It's pretty neat, so make sure that you guys are looking over the Canva rubric. I'm going to show you what that looks like here. But for yourself, you need to make sure you're basically checking off the list here of things that you will need to be doing. Okay. All right, going back to our website here. Once you have finished up with your tasks there, we're going to go to your quizzes. This is where you will find each one of the quiz openings for lesson 1 through 3 and also one for lessons 4 through 7. Now, until it is time for those quizzes, they will not be posted. So you will not be allowed to work on those early. I want you to have plenty of time to study for those if you should finish early. After we have that page, we're going to look at that WebQuest. The WebQuest is pretty explanatory on what you're going to be doing. Again, torn apart by the issues that compelled a nation to split apart, the USA fell into a war that divided brother against brother and father against son, state against state. In this WebQuest, you will become a reporter for the Trojan Gazette. It is imperative that you report back to your town the important details of this horrific war and how it affects our nation, our state, and our community. Quick, gather your investigative nose and be on your way, for there are many things that we must report so that the truth is heard. So you're going to be given specific tasks through this WebQuest. Make sure that you are checking those due dates on the calendar. When you are ready to begin your WebQuest, you're going to click on this button right here. Once you finish the activities, then you will proceed to Games and Resources page. A quick link can be found right here at the bottom of this page under here. Okay, so let's take a very, very quick look at the WebQuest. Okay, you have an introduction. Your tasks are going to be located right here. Okay, so make sure that you have gone through all of this. Okay, here's your process of how you're going to complete each one of the tasks, as well as some sites that you can view to help get you started. Okay, there's lots of resources here for you. Then we have our evaluation. Okay, this is how I will view your work. Okay, this is basically your rubric to follow for each one of these tasks. In conclusion, you're going to go and complete this form. It's going to basically ask you about what your thoughts were on completing this task. Okay, again, once you quickly get through this, you'll go back and there is a quick link right here for Games and Resources. You can also find that under the More tab. Okay, let's head over to Games and Resources. Now below you're going to find some resources and games that's going to help you with your knowledge of the Civil War. Your task is to complete 2 of the games and resources of your choice. You are going to use Padlet to explain which one of the games and resources you're going to use. So you just click the Padlet link, and this is going to be basically a quick check for me to know that you are completing that section. Okay, this is what it looks like. Come back here. Choose one of these: Ed Puzzle, a quiz for vocabulary, and a Kahoot. All right. After that is your summative assessment tab. This is where you will take your test at. On the form, you're going to find that Google form that is going to allow you to access our summative test. Again, I'm not going to have it up there until the date that I have placed on our Google Calendar, so there is going to be a few things that I have to put in myself. Okay guys, I think that's about all I have for you. I do hope that you enjoy your time working on this website and looking at the unit, Module 9, the Civil War.